My mother keeps trying to ruin my wedding. I, 27F, and my fiance, 27F, are getting married in November and have been planning our wedding. It's been mostly smooth sailing since the big announcement, other than my mother being rude and dismissive of my partner. They don't know each other well since my mom either ignores her or is very short. Not long after the announcement, my mom called me to ask if I was taking that woman's name. But outside of that, there hadn't been much trouble until my grandma told her we were having the cake testing. My grandma is having our wedding at her house and agreed to help pay for the cake, so she came to the testing with us. According to my grandma, my mom said, "Oh, they are actually getting married?" My grandma then explained that she pointed out how strange it was for my mom to not be involved in my life or relationship, and she felt like my mom would be more included in wedding planning if she showed interest. I knew instantly that this would set my mother off. Later that night, I got a call from my mom where she screamed at me, telling me my fiancé has to be a criminal to be interested in me, that our wedding was shady because it's not traditional, and that my fiancé changed me as a person. She said I have grown hateful ever since I moved out of her house. For context, I lived at home for many years because my dad had terminal cancer. After this screaming rant where my fiancé was getting more and more upset beside me, my mom let me know that my grandma decided she didn't want the wedding at her house, but that I shouldn't worry because she'd fix everything for me. After talking to my grandma, it was revealed that my mother called her and gave her a list of reasons not to have my wedding. My grandma is easily swayed by my mother, so she agreed at the time. I called my mom back, upset. I think that was when she realized she kind of messed up. She intended to get my wedding canceled so she could get a better venue and be the hero and pay for everything. But my grandma's house has emotional significance to me. Luckily, after talking to my grandma again, she realized my mom's manipulations and changed her mind. I was crushed for days after. Not only about my mom trying to use her typical narcissistic manipulations to change my wedding, but also how blasé my grandma was about canceling on me. Truthfully, it's been like pulling teeth to get any excitement or interest from my family about my upcoming marriage. My mom's second attempt at ruining not only my wedding but my relationship happened the other day. She called me to chat. I was very short with her because I am still upset. During the call, she asked if my fiancé was in the room, and after I said yes, she told me I was probably pregnant. You can see how that would cause tension. Luckily, my fiancé knows my mom's behaviors and doesn't believe a word she says, but I was left reeling that my mom would try to drop a seed of doubt between my relationship. My sister called me later that day and told me that my mother is telling the whole family that I'm pregnant. I'm tired, and we still have 4.5 months to go until the wedding.